We are going to continue to read verse 27 of 2 Samuel 7, verse 27. We are looking at the second part of verse 27. So we just read a while ago the Bite Evne Lock, all right?
Yes,
Bite
Pastor.
Evne Lock. Right, so, and then let's move to the next phrase here.
Alfanda, Pastor.
Okay, Brother Alfanta, go ahead.
Alken Deka.
Okay, I did not get this, the word here.
Where Pastor?
This one, I did not,
Abdeka.
yes, I did not get you. This one, at the middle.
Alken Matcha.
All right, good. So
Matcha, Pastor.
okay, very good. So you have here the accent mark, okay, matza. Right, you read the tade as TS, am I correct? Matza. Okay,
Yeah.
so, right, so that's long, long, long. And then you have here like that. Okay, matza. All right, very good. Matza. Matza Abdeka. Abdeka. Right, very good. Next one.
Pastor.
Okay, can you tell me your name, please?
Banwag, Pastor.
All right, go ahead. Brother Tony?
Akana.
Yeah, this one.
It libu.
Right?
Tipilil.
Okay, again, read this one.
Tipilil.
Okay, so you have le, and then you have Heath. All right, and then you have pa. All right, so you have right, lehit palel. All right, very good. Lehit palel. Et libo, lehit palel. Very good. Okay. All right, last one. And then we will go to the parsing.
Huh? Pardon, Pastor.
Can you raise your hand, please? All right, John Mark. And then we will begin with the parsing with Brother Anil. Okay. Brother John Mark, go ahead.
Agay.
Wait, Pastor, I cannot see the words of Hebrew. Okay.
Can you see it now?
Okay, Pastor, I can see it.
Okay, right. Go ahead.
Eleika et hatfela hazot.
All right, so you have here, okay, this one is A, Eleka,
Eleika.
Eleka, Eth. All right, take note of the tau here. Basically, the tau becomes double here, right? Okay. So you read it should now be like that. Hatte, pilah. Pillah. All right, hatte pillah. Okay. So when there's a dagesh and then there's a shawal here, that means to say you have the letters would now be double. It would now look like this. Okay. So hot pill. Okay, and then the lamed also get doubled. Then you have the kamates and the hay. Okay, so that is how, supposedly that is how it would look like in the literal way of writing. However, in Hebrew,
You have
they
that.
have a way of eliminating the duplication. So what happens here, instead of the duplication, they put a dagesh, right? Dagesh also here. So
So we read that, Pastor, as hatipila.
hatepillah, right? Hatepillah,
Not hatpila.
not hatpillah, right? Because how do we know? Because of the presence of the dagesh forte here. This is no longer dagesh leni, this is dagesh forte. Okay, and then you have a shiwa here. Okay, that tells you that the word is, the letter is now doubled. You have tau and tau, so two letters there. So since there are two letters now, then you have to read, when you read it, it should be
Shiva.
syllabicated, okay? Right.
So Shiva is not silent anymore, Pastor.
Okay. The first shiwa actually is silent. The second shiwa is vocal, right? Because as I've said, your tau is now doubled. Okay, let me just go. So this tau here is now doubled. Okay, it's actually, if you can see it there, it's doubled. Right. So when you have a double letter, of course there's a shiwa there. Then you also include the shiwa in the under the letter. So in this case, the letter is tau. So the rule is the first, if there are two shiwas following each other, the first shiwa is silent, the second shiwa is vocal. Am I correct?
Yes, Pastor.
All right, good. So I've not actually taught Hebrew for a long period of time, but I'm just trying to recall the things that we have studied. Okay, so you read this as syllabication. Okay, when you try to read it, it should be by syllable. So hat, te, pil, la. All right, hat, te, pil, la. Okay, so that's how you are going to read that.
Pela.
Okay,
F.
itself, Pastor, Hatipela.
it's hard. So basically, it still carries the dagesh there. So it should still have the dagesh there. So you read it as hatepillah. Okay, so another example that we have here is lehit. Yes, you have the lehit, and then you have pal. Okay, and then you have the first pal there, and then since there is a dagesh here, you double the lamed there. Okay, so it should now look like this. Lehit pal lil. Okay, lehit pal lil. Right, so that's how you're going to read it, that word there. Okay, so yes, any questions before we move on to the parsing of verse 25? Any questions?
None, sir, none.
Okay, let's go. Let's move.
Verbal encounter truth.
Hi, Pastor, I have a question.
Yes, go ahead.
If there is a double of a consonant, that means the vowel will also be doubled.
Is that Jefe? Is that Jefe asking the question?
Pastor?
Kundi, Pastor Kundi. Denmark.
Okay, John Mark. All right. So, like for example, you have here. Okay, so I'm smelling bulal.
Di Barta, Pastor, di Barta.
Okay, so yeah, I'm looking at this example, and then you have also another one example here. Okay, this one is another example. All right. Yes, and the Barta here. Right. So, okay. Okay. So, okay, let's go here first in the word ata. So, ata is basically doubled here. Okay. At, and then you have ata. So it should look like that. Okay. So ata. So that is how you are going to read it. Ata. Okay, so there's a doubling here. Okay. Oh, is there a doubling there? No. No, it's I'm sorry, I stand corrected there. So there is no doubling basically, because when you read it, it should be we a ta. Okay, we a ta. So there is no doubling here. So the dagesh here is actually dagesh lene. That means to say you are trying to read the tau. This is a bigad kapat letter. So the bigad kapat, when you want to harden it, there is a dagesh forte there. I mean a dagesh lene to harden the letter. So basically, if you have here, what you have here is a dagesh. I mean, yes, a dagesh lene. Why? Because tau is basically a bigad kapat letter. So bigad kapat letters will always receive. I mean, if you want to harden the bigad kapat letters, you put a dagesh. So in this case, this is a bigad kapat letter. That means to say that the tau is hardened. Okay. And then we also have here. Okay. Dalet is also a bigad kapat letter. So you read that as ha da bar. Okay. Hadabar. So you have a bigad kapat letter. This one is also an example of bigad kapat letter. So you have dalet, beit, and tau in this word. The dalet and the beit and the tau are basically what you call as bigad kapat letters. So the dagesh right here are all dagesh lene. Okay? Dagesh lene. Did you get me?
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. Here, the same also here. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, the same also here, right, in this side, and this also here. So when you have a dagesh port, when you have a dagesh lene without a shiwa, usually basically these are all what? These are all dagesh lene. Okay, dagesh lene, and what else? Here dagesh lene to make the letter hard. Okay, dagesh lene also here. This one is also dagesh lene. Dagesh lene, that's bigad kapat letters. This is bigad kapat letter also. So you have dagesh lene here. Okay, this one is dagesh lene. This one is dagesh lene. But this one is not dagesh lene. No, it's not dagesh lene because lamed is no longer a bigad kapat letter. So it's that's dagesh forte now there. Okay. So yes, this one dagesh lene, this one dagesh forte, dagesh lene, dagesh lene. Here, what else? Now this one is dagesh forte. Okay, if you have a shua there, the shua would indicate the shua under bigad kapat letter with dagesh would tell you that this is dagesh forte. Okay, dagesh forte. This one is dagesh forte. So this one you are going to read it as so it should be hazoth. Hazoth. All right. So that's how you're going to read it. Okay. Yeah. So very good. Any other questions? We have how many minutes more? We have 20 minutes more. Okay, 17. Any other questions? All right, so you don't have any other questions. Where is now brother? Who was that? Pardon. Okay, brother Anil. Can you try to parse this one, please?
Wow.
Yes. Okay. So what we're going to do is read the word first, and then do the parsing, and then you call that as syntactical analysis. The analysis. Do the analysis and then do the translation. So, okay. Let me repeat that. Read the word first, and then try to do the analysis and do the translation. All right. So that's how we are going to do it. So that would be our pattern. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead, brother Anil. Okay, you're muted, brother Anil.
Ay, sorry, Pastor.
All right, go ahead.
Sige. Weata.
Very good. Okay, I like that.
Conjunction. Wow. Adverb. From the root word ata.
Very good.
And now.
Very good. Okay, I like that. So the wow, what is the function of the wow here? Conversive or consecutive or what? Or just a simple conjunction?
Conjunction, Pastor. Wow.
Right.
Conjunction.
Right. So it's just a simple conjunction. It's not wow
Yes,
conversive. It's not wow consecutive. That tells you that is a conjunction. In other words, there is a phrase before that, before the word weata. Okay, and we see that there in verse 24. Okay, so that means to say verse 25 is another phrase that continues verse 24. Okay, and now, okay, I think we don't need to parse this one. Very simple, right? Adonai Elohim. We know that. We know the parsing of this. Even if we sleep, even if we sleep in our dreams, we know that Adonai, we already know Adonai Elohim. Okay? Am I correct?
Yes, Pastor.
All right, good. Okay, so let's go to the word hadavar. Hadavar, okay? Hadavar, var, okay? Because there is no dagesh lene there. Hadavar. Okay. Who would like to parse?
Pastor.
Okay, Jeffrey, go ahead.
Ha, it's articular. Then the bar is noun, masculine, singular. Yeah.
All right. So meaning?
The word.
Right. Very good. Now, I'd like to be corrected here. Okay. I'd like to correct myself here. Let's continue. Let's go back here. Supposedly, okay, let me ask you this question again. What is this dagesh here? Is this dagesh lene or dagesh forte?
Where?
Here, the blue one.
Dagesh Lini.
Dagesh Lini.
Dagesh forte, Pastor.
Forte,
Oh,
Pastor.
okay. No, there's
Of the article.
another answer. Who was that? Who said that? Dagesh forte a while ago.
Conde.
Were you, Brother Conde? Did you say that, or Brother John Ray? All right, I'm trying to decipher your voices so that when I hear your voices, I will know that you're the one talking. Okay, so I'm asking who's that because I want to be familiar with your voices. Okay, Brother Conde, why did you say it's Dagas Forte?
Pastor, if my mind dictated me correctly, I think the vowel had a rule.
Okay, what's the rule?
I'm not really sure, Pastor, because
Yeah, just
I'm
try.
still,
Okay, no worry.
If there is vowel prior to the consonant with this dot, I think it's Dagas Forte.
All right.
But
okay.
I'm not sure, Pastor. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm trying to check it.
Yes. Okay. No worry. Okay. We'll try. At least you have something in your mind. Is to say you're actually trying to think. Okay. Okay. John David, why did you say it's Dagas Forte?
It's bigad kipat, Pastor. It's part of the
Okay.
it's part of the letters that will receive Dagas Forte.
All right. Now, okay. Bigad kapat letters will always the bigad kapat letters receive Dagas Lane. Okay, not Dagas Forte. All right. So let's okay. So Dagas Forte. I mean, letters that does not belong to the bigad kapat letters, but you have a Dagas, that is always Dagas Forte. But sometimes bigad kapat letters receive a Dagas Forte. Okay? Sometimes a bigad kapat letter receives a Dagas Forte. And I would say that in this case, the word, the Dagas here in the word hadabar,
Is part of the
hadabar.
article.
Who said that? Jasper. Were you the one who
Pastor.
said that? Okay.
Yeah.
Help us, please. Go ahead.
I think the hadabar here, the dagish here is part of the article, which is ha. Yeah. Because the root word is dabar without, the root word is without the dagish lini here.
Oh, so you check the lexicon? So the var. So basically, yeah, the var. And I think there's a Dagesh Forte. I mean, there's a Dagesh Lene there, and in the what you call that, in the lexicon. But I would say that this is Dagesh Forte. Why? Because it is the word davar is attached with your definite article. Okay, your definite article is like what? It's actually like this. Hal. All right. The definite article of Hebrew is hal. Now the question is, where is the lamed here?
Assimilated.
Assimilated where?
Inside the dalit.
All right, very good. Okay. You are really entitled to be the secretary of the School of Theology, okay? Because you know how to do the Hebrew language. Okay. All right. Okay, so the lamed actually in the hal, in your definite article, is assimilated here. So your dagesh here, the assimilation, I mean the missing lamed is now indicated as the dagesh. And the dagesh here is not a dagesh lene, but it's a dagesh forte. Okay, very good. So how would you read it? I mean, how would you syllabicate this word? So now you would syllabicate this word like this.
Hadabar.
All right, very good. Okay, so you read it as had the var. Okay, had the var.
Had the bar.
All right, so that's how we are going to read that one. Very good. I like that. All right. So what is the parsing of hadabar? Hadavar?
The word.
Parsing, analysis.
Articulated had,
Non-masculine singular.
then nominative masculine singular.
Nominative, masculine, singular. Okay, right?
It's a noun, masculine singular.
Noun.
All right.
Yan, nominative.
Okay.
Articular,
All right. So it's noun. It's
non-masculine singular. Sorry.
noun,
Sorry.
masculine, singular. Okay. Noun, masculine, singular. All right. From the word davar. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. At least, of course, in the Greek language, I mean, in the Hebrew language, we don't have the nominative, the accusative, we don't have the dative, we don't have the, what do you call that? Genitive, okay, nominative, genitive, dative, accusative. We don't have that in Hebrew. But you will notice that in grammar, in the grammar book, they would tell you, okay, the function of this word here is basically nominative. That means to say it's a noun. Okay, it's a noun, right? So it's yeah, for possessive, they would say, this is a genitival noun. So they would say that in grammar books, but we don't have that in the nominative. But you're actually correct. Okay, you're actually correct. Who said the nominative a while ago?
Panta.
Brother Alfanta or Brother
Yeah.
John Ray?
Brother Alpanta, Pastor.
All right, Brother Alfanta, you're correct, Brother Alfanta. It's basically nominative. That means to say this is functioning as the what?
Predicate nominative.
Subject.
It's functioning as the subject. Okay.
Subject.
All right. This is now the subject. So you will translate the word hadavar as the word, right? The word. Okay. Very good. So we'ata Adonai Elohim hadavar would be translated as and now.
Now the Lord God.
The Lord God, the word which, okay, so now,
Asher, which.
okay, Asher is, what is that?
A pronoun.
Relative pronoun.
Relative pronoun.
Okay, relative pronoun who, which, that, okay? Right, so let's go here. Dibarta. Can you help me? Parse Dibarta. Nguyen. Nguyen, where are you? Nguyen.
Yes, Pastor.
Okay. Don't hide under the shadow of your Zoom, okay?
Yeah, it's very difficult. This one passing, I don't understand.
Huh?
It's very difficult, Pastor. I cannot follow. I am trying to follow.
Okay, you're trying to follow, but you have a logos, right?
I don't have logos.
You don't have logos?
Yeah.
In your laptop?
Yes, Pastor. Yeah.
Ah, okay. Anyways. Okay. Who would like to help Nguyen?
Pastor.
Anthony? Or Jason?
Pastor. Bye, Pastor.
I saw three persons here. Anthony, Jason, and Jasper. Okay. All right. Let's ask first. Thank you, Jasper. Okay. You did well a while ago. You helped us already in the explanation. Okay. So let's give give also a chance to either Jason or Anthony.
I will parse Kutayan will do the
Okay, you
How about
do
now?
the parsing and Brother Kutayan will do the
Kutayan
translation. Okay,
We'll
that's a very
explain.
good bargain. Okay.
synthetic analysis.
Okay, you do the analysis. Okay, go, Brother
No,
Anthony.
only the parsing was
Morphology, then translation si Kutayan.
Ayan.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead, Brother Anthony.
morphology and translator Kutayan. The Barta verb fell perfect second person masculine singular from the root word the bar.
All right. So PL
Fell
perfect, right?
Yes.
Okay, this is second person masculine singular or second person feminine singular?
Masculine.
Okay.
At
Second person masculine singular. All right, good. How did you know it's PL?
Because
Because
of the pronominal suffixes.
yeah, maybe.
Okay. By the way, there is no pronominal suffix in this word. You did not tell us that there is a pronominal suffix here in your parsing. You just told us that it is PL perfect to MS, right? Was that the one you
Yes.
was okay? So you did not tell us that there is a pronominal suffix there. So I was trying to ask you, how did you know that this is a PL? Okay. How did you know that that is a PL? I'm not trying to ask. I'm not trying to I'm not trying to gauge your gauge your knowledge. I'm trying to help you. How did we get to the PL there? Okay.
Yes.
I think because of the word atapasol. Ano?
Okay. All right, Anthony, this is the secret. Okay. Don't forget all about the other words first. Okay. Focus on the Barta. Okay. Right. Just focus only here. So you mentioned that this is actually PL, right? Am I correct?
Yes,
okay, so focus only here, okay? All the others, forget all about that. So let's go to PL first. How did you know that Libarta is actually a PL? PL, perfect. And how did you know that this is second person masculine singular? This is analysis, okay? This is analysis. We will go to theology sometime later, okay? We're trying to do some morphological analysis and then let's try to do some theology later, okay? So Dibarta, how did we know that this is PL? And we are going to end our class with this because we have only 4 minutes more to go. Call a friend, Brother Anthony.
Yes, Pastor.
Okay, who would you call? Brother Kutayan?
Kutayan. Help.
Brother Jason, come on. Brother Anthony is asking your help. Brother Jason. All right, okay. Let's, Brother Ruiz, can you help us? Brother Jay.
No, Pastor.
All right, so, okay. Oh, Brother Jasper, come on. It's now. Can you help us now? Yes, go ahead.
Okay, Pastor. I think in order for us to to get that it's really a pill because of the change of the vowel of the root word here, the var.
Okay.
Because if it is
Oh.
kal, there will be no changes of the vowel of the root word. But since
Then?
since the dalet changed the vowel of the dalet is changed to this one, this kind of vowel.
What is this? This one? Are you talking here? Is this the one that
Yeah.
you're okay?
And the sequence of the following vowels also.
Okay, all
This
right.
will help us to identify that this is the most of the sequence of the pill.
All
Then
right. So
the last word also will dictate us what persons in that particular pill this word is belong.
yes.
So this one, the ita ita is actually a second person of that particular sequence of the pill.
All right. Good. Very good. So here, first we have to take note. Okay, let's erase that. Okay, well, let's make it clean a little bit. All right, so now we know that this is PL first with a vowel right here. Okay, and the vowel. Okay, and what else? The dagesh.
The
This
dagesh.
dagesh is not dagesh lene. I will stand corrected there again. It is actually dagesh forte.
Dagesh forte.
Why it's a dagesh forte? That is an indication of the PL. So the PL will always have a dagesh forte in the what? In the second letter of the verb.
Consonant.
Okay, the second consonant of the verb. Okay, so these three are your indications that the word is basically a PL. Correct?
PL.
Yes.
Intensive active.
All right, very good. So now the PL is an intensive active. Okay, so how and then of course your ta there tells you that this is second person masculine singular. So how would we translate this one now? PL perfect to MS.
He have spoken, I think.
All right, you can also say you had indeed spoken.